What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. And I will show you that NIO is approaching to its crucial point at around $8.7 mark. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you that this movement to the downside was 100% predictable, and I've told you on my previous video that it should have this type of price action. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that because of its recent price action, when it had a very good movement to the upside that was catched by me and by my viewers, and I've made several calls, basically 3 of them, and all of them was successful. The latest basically was made on my previous video, and I've told you that we might land somewhere at $9.5 or even lower range. And it is happening right now, as you can see. Previous call was made right here at this point, right after it had a bounce from about $8.9 mark, and I've told you that with the tight stop loss slightly below this bottom we should land somewhere higher, and this movement was caught for 100%. And previous 2 calls was made at this very point at a range of about $8 mark and at $8.4 mark, with anticipation right here of about 10% of potential profit. And right here we also caught this entire movement to the upside for about 30% of potential profit. So congratulations to all of you who follow my channel for quite some time and who benefit from these calls. If you want to know more, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So, and let's continue with the price action. Why it is happening, why it is moving south. Let me show you indicators. I've told you on my previous video that on multiple time frames we had a bearish divergence, and in general the RSI was on overbought territory, and this means we have to unload this structure, and right now we are approaching to a crucial point, and this point is extremely important, and I will show you what I'm talking about in just several minutes. And for now let's continue with the fundamental news. So, let me show you that if you type in Google search bar NIO stock and switch to news tab folder, you will not find basically any news that could be a driver of this asset lower. The general news, the main news that was this negative catalyst is their delivery rates, and I've told you about this news on my previous video. And it was not the best news in general, because on the one hand they increased their production rates from the Q1 of 2022, but the decrease in March compared to February raises a lot of questions. So, and that is why we have to be very cautious with the next position. And in general, let me show you that if we switch, if we take a look on institutional investors list, you can see that some of major shareholders like Vanguard, as you can see, they reduced their position by 10%. They still own more than $191 million in value in NIO, but in general a couple of their funds, and I have to say not a couple of but several of them, right here you can see that 4 funds reduced their position, but 1 fund increased their position by 85%. The overall value of this position is not so high, about $5.1 million, but it is what it is. It is nothing serious, because it is more likely some kind of rebalancing of the position, but it is what it is. We have to be prepared for any movements of the assets, and that is why I'm making my videos on a daily basis, and that is why I'm trying to find the best possible setups for you as my viewers. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I've told you that we are approaching to the crucial point, and this point is $8.7 mark, somewhere here, because if we try to make a breakdown of this movement to the upside, we clearly see a couple of waves. This is the first wave, second, probably this is the third one. We should have somewhere here the bottom of our fourth wave, and the top of our fifth wave might be higher. So, and if it is the case, we shouldn't break the previous bottom, the bottom of initial wave, initial third wave, with the retracement, because we cannot have the retracement deeper than initial wave. In this case, this movement will be eliminated, and this will be an ABC correction. And ABC correction means that this asset could go lower. It is just a correction in a major downtrend, and let me show you this on a bigger scale. For example, right here, as you can see, from this top, from the top that this asset set on Friday, January 27th, we have consistent lower lows and lower highs, and then we have this type of retracement that hit exactly 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, and this is an algo target for bots, and they set up their short position on the asset on the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. This means this movement has a price target of negative 0.236, and it is $6.78 mark. So definitely we have this setup on the table, but on the other hand, if NIO bounces from $8.7 mark, let me show you this point. If it bounces from this range, we might see the next leg to the upside, and we will not eliminate the 5-wave structure to the upside. So I think we have to take a closer look on a bullish setup that will happen in upcoming weeks, or in worst case scenario months. And for this case, let's switch to daily time frame. Let me zoom out and let me clean the chart a little bit. I've told you multiple times that this asset had a very technical structure to the downside, and right here we have almost completed 5-wave structure, and this means somewhere at $8 mark, or in worst case scenario a bit lower. I don't think that we might hit lower than 6.5 or $7 mark, but it is still on the table. We might see the trend reversal, and this trend reversal will be the pivotal point for entire price action on a greater scale. And if it is the case, let me switch to monthly time frame and let me show you its indicators. Right here, as you can see, NIO found quite good support on RSI at 35.75 points, and right here we also have a decreasing negative momentum. This means in a matter of next, I guess, 2 to 3 months, we will have the first uptick on the positive side, and this means we will see the potential trend reversal. And if it happens, definitely the upside potential for this company is enormous, because even to break this previous high from our current range, it should have about, let me show it to you, about 680% of potential profit, and we might reach it in a matter of next 18 months if all fundamentals will be in line with their forecast. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.